Hey guys, what is going on? So today we're going to be talking about the Apple Watch Series 5 that just got announced a couple days ago. I bet a bunch of you guys already know about this new Apple Watch Series 5, but basically not a lot of things has changed with this Apple Watch from the Series 4. There's a couple differences, but it's not really it's the same it's the same watch. I'm not even wearing my Apple Watch. Where is my Apple Watch? Anyways, guys, right now I'm rocking an Apple Watch Series 4 stainless steel gold. I don't have it on right now for some reason. I usually get every other Apple Watch because I feel like it's not really worth upgrading to the Apple Watch every single year. Yeah, I usually upgrade every 2 years just because there's not really that many changes going on with like every single Apple Watch. They change like some small things, but it's not really a huge change, so that's why I do that. Pretty much, guys, the difference between the Series 5 and the Series 4 is that the Series 5 has an always on display, so basically the watch is always going to be on, which is a pretty cool feature. I wish this was on the Series 4, but I feel like this could be just like a software kind of thing. Isn't really, I mean, I guess it's a feature, but I don't really know. I mean, I would prefer it rather than having to touch my wrist to turn the Apple Watch on, but it's not like a huge feature, really. The next thing, guys, that they added is a compass. Why do we need a compass, dude? I'm not in the rainforest, okay? I'm not freaking Jumanji. Do they use a compass in Jumanji? I'm not really going to be in the forest. I'm not going to really be lost, so it's not really a huge thing for me personally. And I feel like that's for a lot of people that are not really going to be doing this. They don't really... I would never think of to add a compass on an Apple Watch. I mean, eventually I guess they would do it, but I would never be like, something the Apple Watch needs is a compass. I've never thought that personally. So this feature, I don't really care about, honestly. I don't really think it's a huge thing, but for some people it might be, but for me personally, wouldn't even use it anyways. So yeah, guys, this does have a little bit better of a processor, but it's not like going to be too much different. I mean, it's maybe in like a year it'll show that it's a lot different, but right now I don't think you'll really notice that much of a difference between the Series 4 and the Series 5. So that's another thing that they added, is a faster processor. That's usually what they do every single year. They consistently upgrade is the processor to make it a little bit faster. But I mean, my Apple Watch is fast enough for me right now. The next thing, guys, is that they added a new titanium body for the Apple Watch, and they also brought back the ceramic body on the Apple Watch as well. So the titanium is a new material used on the Apple Watch. I think it looks really, really good, but then again, I don't think it's really worth that price point that it's at. And also for ceramic, I mean, yo, that thing is like $1,300 for ceramic. It looks good. I think it's the best looking Apple Watch out there right now, but the $1,300 price point for me for Apple Watch, that's kind of breaking the bank for me. Something that Apple did different with this release is that they, right after the presentation, they're like, it's live. It's going to be live right after the presentation. You can pre-order it right after this. I don't think they've ever done that before. If they have, I might be wrong, but I think last year they like had a pre-order date just like the iPhone. I think it was on the same exact day for the Apple Watch and the iPhone. You could pre-order both of them at the same day. But for this one, it was like right after the presentation. So I think that's because they didn't think it was going to be hyped up. And I really don't think it's not really hyped up. I don't think anyone really cares too much about the Apple Watch. Maybe the Apple Watch people that upgrade every year. But I think the average person doesn't really care about a new Apple Watch, especially if it doesn't have a lot of features as the previous one. So for me personally, from an Apple Watch Series 4 user, I'm not going to be upgrading to this Apple Watch Series 5. I mean, it is kind of tempting with the titanium and ceramic one, but they're just too high priced for me to buy a new watch, because the stainless steel gold one is, I think I paid like $800 for that one. So I'm just going to keep that one for another year, and hopefully in the next generation has a little bit more features and maybe has a different design, because we have had kind of the same exact design for the Apple Watch since the Apple Watch Series 0. So hopefully there's a new design on the next series, because I mean, it still looks good. I mean, it looks good, but give me a new design, Apple. But that's me personally. I'm not going to be upgrading, but maybe if you have a Series 2 or a Series 3 and you started to see your Apple Watch slow down a little bit, or like it's super scratched up or something like that, maybe I'll think about upgrading to the Series 5, but the Series 4 is still a really, really good watch. So you could even save a little bit more money and get the Series 4 instead of the Series 5. But yeah, it's not a huge difference. And that's the only time I would really upgrade, if I have like an older Apple Watch like the Series 2. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this. If you have the Series 4, which generation Apple Watch do you have? Are you going to get the new Series 5? Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys are new, please drop a like and subscribe. If you're new or old, please drop a like, dude. Just That'd be freaking dope. And I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Peace.